Vitame Moi canal na YouTube. The story is long, but let me not give you right now. Let me get married, so we are supposed to like arrange everything. So wait, let's open Pinterest and have a look and see what we wear. So that means we're dropping this. Remember how when we're small, they say if you swallow seed of orange to grow in your head? Yeah, I'm thinking of putting a flower onto it and just... Young Nigerian girl, almost in her 30s, these are the issues. My flight was postponed at the airport. Everybody is a bit, oh, don't talk to people because you don't know all of that. But I was like, okay, yeah. Behold amongst men, this guy has my body pass. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm finally back home and I've slept. So guys, the story is long, but let me not give you right now. Let me just start this vlog. I'll give it when I'm ready, right? I'm going to give this vlog. I'm going to give you the gist that happened to me when I'm ready. But anyway, what's going on right now is my house is a mess. You know how when you travel and come back and everything, like I came back, I arrived at like 5:30 in my house. That's when I got here. And I spent my whole day sleeping. Thankfully, today was public holiday in Poland, so I didn't have to work. So I've been sleeping the whole day. It's just this night that I have woken up, taken a bath, and I'm now recovering myself. Like I came back and late. Let me show you what my house looks like. I have a pile of clothes. They were washed laundry. I didn't fold them before I traveled. Came back, they are still here. Things that I traveled with and came back with. Talk about that later. I had to do takeout because I was too hungry and I didn't have food. And public holidays in Poland, they don't sell anything. Shops are not open, so there was no food. So I had to buy mango mama, one curry, I don't remember. But yeah, I brought these flowers all the way from the UK because a loved one gave it to me and I didn't want. See, I've not even removed the flower food into the water, but whatever, man. For my bed, as you can see, I didn't even dress it. I just came and laid in it. Yeah, I would have to clean up this house, but yeah, I'll have to clean up the house. I still have to work in the morning, so I'll get back to you guys like in the morning, like that's Friday morning. Yeah. For tonight, I'm going to edit the vlog that will go live for Saturday, so you guys will be able to get the Newcastle vlog on Saturday. Yeah, that's basically it. So tomorrow I'll give you the gist of my drama, the drama that happened at the airport. Tomorrow. But anyways, guys, good night. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday morning and it's a bit warm, but I'm wearing a jacket, although I have like sleeveless underneath. I'm going out. I'm going to IKEA this morning with some of my friends. Actually, one of them is getting married, so we are supposed to like arrange everything. So we're going there to go and see what we can get for the decoration of the wedding. So we're doing like our wedding is going to be like a small intimate wedding, and we are sort of co-planning the wedding together. So we are going to go and look for items. Like we have a whole team plan in our head, like the theme of the wedding, a garden outdoor wedding kind of thing. But we want to be sure that the items that we're going to use for the venue are actually not in our head. So we're going to IKEA to look for stuff. So come along with me. I'm already running late. I was the one who gave them time, but here I am because I was having a bit of a wardrobe crisis this morning. I couldn't figure out what to wear. See, that's the result of what wardrobe crisis. We'll attend to that when we get back. So this is what I'm wearing: shorts and this shirt, just in case it gets windy. Yeah, so yeah. But yeah, let's go. Now IKEA is a bit far from like the city center, so we have to take like 2 buses. Now these other buses, the yellow red buses, you have to pay separately, so your payment doesn't cover, so you must pay before you enter. So guys, I'm currently at IKEA. Do you know what happened? I've judged Poland weather for UK because I don't know who sent me to wear this nonsense shirt, because this place is so damn hot. So now we're going inside. This is the entrance to IKEA. think it's motion sensor. So we're thinking of putting the lamps on the aisle.
Sure, we'll not use white.
We'll use
Black.
wait, let's open Pinterest and have a look and see what we wear. Share the Pinterest board with you. So these are the lamps, and it comes in black and it comes in white. We may use them, not yet sure. We're working with a Pinterest board. We're trying to create a budget, and it's $29.99. This might work. Oh, this one is for bouquet.
Yeah.
But there's a way we can decorate it. See, for example, put on the table. Help me hold. Yeah, so on the table, you can find like green ones. You can find like green ones and mix it.
Yeah.
But it's too white. But it's plastic. I'm trying to get things that we can reuse, and let me add it to the list. Okay, so we're looking at using this.
How many is inside?
Yeah, pack is
This one
3.
is different colors.
Yeah, that's why, because
Green
we're
and
going for the
white.
green and white vibe, so we can use it to decorate the plate.
Okay.
So back to the flowers again. This is, oh my goodness, how much is it? Yeah, they are so pretty, but 49 is what? Kilo day. 44. We are going for cheap aesthetics there. Is the candle stand? No? I'm not sure. What we are going for now is, because we're trying to find gold and we've not been able to find the gold lamps, so probably we're going to get this one and spray it with gold paint. I can't wait to see how this goes. Guys, this is my first wedding and I'm planning a wedding. The cards and see what has in store. Asa, please sit down. So the A represents what? Awhobiwom, subscribe to my channel. You don't do. This is exactly what we're looking for. These drapey flowers, these ones, because we're trying to form like the arc where they would join them.
It's too big.
You can just mix the flowers like this as well. But yeah, but we'll mix it with these white ones to pop it. Yeah, you can fix it somewhere. Like on the table. This so nice. You can mix these flowers with these ones.
Yeah.
It would pop. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me again. And look at me. So back to the arc. So this can be used for drapes. It's a cotton, but we're trying to see if we can get a fabric. But if we can't get it, we're gonna use it like that. Like that. Wait, is this thing 99? You're kidding. Guys, we are tired, so we took it. They also come and pursue us from this side. So we're thinking of using the bed sheets for the table covers. But how many though?
4.
So we're looking at putting the plates on the tables on this thing. We're looking, we haven't decided yet, but this is $7.99. And welcome back to Amazing's Kitchen.
Okay.
So today we're going to be cooking egusi soup. So we are boiling the meat. We're not boiling fish. What is this? So yeah, do not forget to check out our Instagram. We sell the best Nigerian meals here in Wroclaw, Poland. Our Instagram handle is amazing_kitchen. So guys, we have looked everywhere. We've made a budget and a list of items that we came to buy, but there are some things that are still missing. So now we're going to go to Ocean. This place is too noisy. Let me find a quiet place. So guys, we are done from IKEA now and we're going to Ocean, and this is because some of the things that we want to buy, we couldn't find them in IKEA. Maybe we didn't look well, but we're going to Ocean to also check for these items. So basically we now have a budget, we have an idea of what we are putting together to be able to make it like the venue. So for the bride, we have a venue already. So the church has given us their garden and they're giving us chairs and tables and all of that. So I'm going to be responsible for food and decoration. So that's why I'm here. So I've put together things that I want, of course with the bride, saying that things that I want. And the bride, we sat down, we made a Pinterest board and all of that. So this is me venturing into event management and planning business. I already cook on the side, so it only seems right. Now planning stuff comes natural to me. Like I'm always like ready to plan stuff, so why not? So yeah, I can't wait for the wedding. The wedding is in... When is the wedding? You want my YouTubers to come? The wedding is in August, so everything, this is June, so we have to put everything together and try to come here much later and get everything. So for food, we already have a menu, but we still need to go to the shop to also do like check the prices of things so that we'll have a budget for the food. Like I wasn't really able to give her a budget. I just want to work with what budget she has. Obi Kubana, welcome to Obi. So yeah, so we're just going to work with that. We'll go to Selgros and Ocean as well for the food. So maybe today as we're going, we can just check for food prices of food stuff too, so that we use one bed and kill two stones. Sorry, one stone for two. So we can use... Yeah guys, whatever man, let's go to Ocean. Obi sells, or Obi, I don't know what it's pronounced, but I'm going to call it Obi because I'm Nigerian. Obi sells like household furniture and wood building stuff. So we're coming towards the garden part and we found this thing that looks so nice to use for the ark. Yeah, he's already how much would it cost though? So this is the gold. Yeah, it's candle. This is the gold thing. Yeah, we can keep it together with that. See, this is so pretty. Instead of buying that other one and spraying it, in as much as we are interested, it's 64 watts. So the other one is cheaper, so we're going to spray it instead. Remember how when we're small, they say if you swallow seed of orange, it will grow in your head. Here's a pictorial representation of it. My canal, my YouTube. Welcome to my channel. So guys, so the heat is unbearable. At this point, I have removed my jacket and we're just walking. First of all, Ocean is not just beside IKEA. Ocean is like a whole 10 to 15 minutes walk from IKEA, which is where we are going to now. And then we found this to use as the white thing, as the aisle where the bride will walk down. The bride will walk down the aisle. This is 4. This one is bigger. See, this one is 14. I think we should take this one. Yeah, because this is the cheap ones. We can use them. It's one for. So if we get each and we use the splits, you know we are avoiding using breakable plates. Keep it now. Hold it. This works now. Where? This works fine. It works. You have a calling for this? I told you. We found this vase, or this candle. It's actually a candle stand, but we're trying to figure out what to do with this because I'm thinking it should be on the couple's table because we've not really figured what to do. So I'm thinking something like this. Okay, hold on. Not really sure, but yeah, I'm thinking of putting a flower onto it and just bringing it out. What do you guys think? Oh, see. So you see, guys, where is it? See, yeah, something like this. Oh, you see. It's time for me to start this my floral arrangement class. See, yeah, so this is the vibe we're going for. So guys, we're finally done. Yeah, this is the aisle. This is the thing she's going to walk down on. This is her aisle carpet, her white carpet. So we're finally done. We've bought, well, not bought, we've bought some things and we've taken notes of all the other things. We are going to go and draft out how much we are going to be spending. Now it makes more sense. We bought some things because we don't want to come back here, especially something like this, and then that other decoration, we don't want to come back. So now it's time to go and find the boss. What a day. Bye guys, see you guys later. Or so guys, I've been reading this book that I bought from my last vlog, which you've already watched it by now. So the title is Inka, Where Is Your Husband? Very interesting read. Of course, from the title it's already obvious what the story is. I'm not going to go into it, but these are the issues. These are the issues where a young Nigerian girl, almost in her 30s or in her 30s, these are the issues. Remember, I went to Shan, Obi, IKEA to try to find out budgets. Of course, I'm also doing like the price comparison on websites like Allegro and also on AliExpress. Now, I prefer to physically go to shop for some things because you get to see the quality, you get to feel them. So that's why I had to do that. But of course, the whole comparison thing is ongoing. Like, I have this on, I feel let me not overhype myself. Let's leave it there. Now, for my gist that I was going to tell you guys the other day about my flight. I don't want to make this video too long, but I booked a flight. My flight was postponed. Wait, I was supposed to leave at 8 and it was postponed to 23. So that's what, yeah, almost 4 hours. So it was delayed by 4 hours, but I got to the airport like 6 hours before time and the whole thing was a mess. Now I get to the boarding gate, I get to the check-in to try to check in, and there is this other guy in front of me that is already causing a fight. Like, he was already causing wahala there. Me, I'm just like, I beg you should attend to me and everything. The flight is already delayed. I don't want to get into any stress and all of that. They finally attend to me. They print my boarding pass and I go through security checks and I get to, like, I passed security checks. Now I was a bit delayed on my security checks because I had like a lot of liquids with me. So I had like my face, my skin care. Obviously my skin does not even care, so I don't even know why I bother. But yeah, I had a lot of that. So they checked it and it kind of slowed me down. So other people went past me. Now, before I got to security, when I was still in check-in, there was this guy that was behind me. He didn't speak so much English. I could hear, like, I overheard the conversation. Like, there was a lot of back and forth there, but I didn't really put my head because I took my boarding pass and I left. So when I crossed security and I was trying to find my gate. Of course, the gate hadn't been updated on the screen. There was no gate updated on the screen, but I was trying to go towards like the waiting lounge just to sit down and wait. And then I see this man again, the one that was behind me, not the one in front of me, the one behind me. And then he goes, and then he tries to call my attention. So because we're all going to Poland, so I thought maybe he didn't speak so much English and he needed help or something. So I'm like, yes, which, you know, that at the airport everybody is a bit, oh, don't talk to people because you don't know all of that. But I was like, okay, yeah, what's going on? And then he's like showing me his boarding pass. So I'm like trying to look at his boarding pass to see where he's going so that I can read the board and tell him where to go, because he was elderly, like he's in his 60s. He's about my dad's age mate. So anybody, if you see anybody, you would definitely, okay, not anybody, but yeah, he's in his 60s, about that. I don't know, that's how he looks. And I look at his boarding pass and I see his Wroclaw and I'm like, oh, I'm trying to explain about Wroclaw, but my eye catches other details on the boarding pass. And guys, behold amongst men, this guy has my boarding pass in his hands, and I'm like, no, this is not correct. This is my boarding pass. I bring out my boarding pass and I show him. I'm like, there's something going on here. This is my boarding pass. And he's also trying to explain to me, but he doesn't speak English, so he's like muttering words, and he's not speaking Polish. I tried to speak Polish, but it wasn't Polish that he was speaking, so we couldn't understand each other. And then I tried to ask him. That was when I found out he was from Argentina, so he was clearly speaking Spanish, and I couldn't understand that. I told him, okay, let's go back. Literally, we went back. This is a very long story. So literally, we went back. We got to the security people, and then the security guys at the airport, they are like, no, you can't go back because you've already gone through. So drop all your bags here and go back downstairs and meet the Ryanair attendant with your slip, with just the slip. So we left our luggage unsupervised, which I do not like. I don't even know what I was thinking, but we left it unsupervised. Then we go downstairs, pass back through the security. We couldn't scan our barcodes on the thingy again, on the scanner. We explained it. We had to explain back to the security guard. He let us pass, and then we went back downstairs. And then when we get downstairs, the Ryanair customer service guy is asking for our passports, and we're like, they told us to drop everything. So stupid of me, like. But anyway, long story short, they print new boarding passes for him, for me. Now we get back up and we are going towards the same barcode, and guess what? My boarding pass doesn't work anymore because it tells me that I have already gone in. But this man's own works, and he goes ahead of me. And remember, our bags are just left there and they are together, and he has gone ahead of me. And I have to be the one to now clarify the issue with why my boarding pass is not working. Why? Because my boarding pass has been scanned 3 times. By myself originally, by the man, and now by myself again. I go back, I start to explain the whole story, blah blah blah. Long story short, after they listen to me, they confirm, they let me pass. I get back to my bags and I pick up my bags, straight to the bathroom, and I check those bags. Like in my head, I'm like, this is something out of an action movie, because are they trying to use me to pedal from someone? Anyway, I went back to the bathroom, checked my bag just to be 100% sure that nothing was missing or nothing was added to it, and that was just the beginning of everything. Like, that was just the whole thing that messed up my return back to Poland. Only for us to get back, we had to wait for the number of hours. For the flight didn't even come at 23:45. We ended up getting away, like taking off from Newcastle at about 12 a.m. 12:15 ish. I'm not really sure of the time, but it was between that time. Now the Wi-Fi in the Newcastle airport does not work, so I didn't have Wi-Fi. My internet got disconnected because my mobile data I didn't have airtime anymore. Problem from left, right, center. Thank God for this book. I started reading it. This book, I went all the way, like halfway through the book. Since I came, I've never read the book. I read all the way halfway to the book on the waiting period and on the flight. We get to Poland at 3 a.m. at night. No Uber. Everybody's flight that got delayed, it's like 2 or 3 flights landed at the same time that night. So the whole world that came down from those flights were trying to catch the Ubers. We're all trying to catch Ubers, only for all of us to be trying to get Uber, and both, all of them, the prices doubled. No one was picking, drivers were cancelling. First of all, it's in the middle of the night, so you don't even expect the number of drivers to be that much. Second of all, everybody's ordering. Third of all, the bus from the airport to town was going to be coming in 30 minutes time. Remember, this is already almost 3:20, 3:15 ish. At the end of the day, I couldn't get any Uber. Some taxis that were at the airport, like normal airport taxis, they were overhyped because they saw what was going on. Either they were like they already booked, or if you try to ask, oh, can you take me to blah blah blah, they will tell you, oh, the price is, you just name an outrageous amount of. And then imagine just hopping on a cab, right, with no, like, it's if it was Uber, you know that okay, you can tie it to this is the driver that took me, you're able to trace, you're able to share your live location. But this is just a taxi that you just picked. It was unsafe for me, so I didn't even take that option. I would take the bus than to take that. So I had to wait for the bus. Eventually the bus came. If you know how night buses work in this country, night buses go everywhere but where you are going to. You literally have to, and then when you're on the bus, you have to be like very alert because they don't even stop unless you request for them to stop. So basically this bus was flying and going wherever. I was trying to look. I didn't really know where I was. I just had to come down at some point. Came down, took another one. That one took me, managed to get to Rinek. By the time I got to Rinek, it was already 4:30-ish. And that's when people were dismissing from clubs. Now all the clubs are in Rinek. Already showed you in some other videos of mine. So that time, everybody's coming out from the club. Uber has gone back to Soj. Everything was just a mess. I had to walk from Rinek to my house, which, long story short, was I had a stressful day. I got home at 5 a.m.